If someone had asked me a few years ago for a headphone DAC amp recommendation up to $300, I would have likely suggested buying 2 separate devices, a pair of interconnects, and some time to set them up. But now we have the HiFiMan EF499 with a built-in R2R DAC. HiFiMan sometimes receives mixed feedback on build quality. The EF499 presents a generally positive picture. This new generation of products solves all critical issues, and you don't have to worry about any QC or durability problems. They finally found a way to mature their manufacturing. From a purely aesthetic perspective, it adheres to HiFiMan's characteristic minimalist design language. It avoids digital displays, opting for a functional UI. The all-metal chassis contributes to a sense of durability and solidity. The weight of the unit is substantial enough to indicate quality. It sits firmly on the desk without sliding around. The volume control operates smoothly and precisely. The resistance is satisfying, allowing for fine adjustments. The potentiometer used here is not the same as in older amps like EF400 or EF600. It has virtually no wobble, more linear resistance, and feels massively better. Besides volume control, there is a smaller knob for gain and oversampling settings. It offers very strong tactile feedback. Turning to the rear panel, the connectors are robust and well seated. There is a snug fit when inserting cables. It should withstand repeated use with ease. The matte black finish on the sides is both attractive and practical. It masks fingerprints and resists smudges, maintaining a generally clean appearance over time. On the other hand, the front is black, glossy plexiglass. Together with the golden knobs, it reminds me a lot of the stereotypical Chinese electronics design. Not in a bad way though, it doesn't look cheap. It rather looks fancy and stands out. The size of the EF499 is compact, but it's clearly a desktop-oriented device, not intended for portability. It's important to note that this unit is primarily made for vertical use. That way you can use it as a somewhat decent headphone stand if you wish. Would it make for the best headphone stand in the world? Probably no, but it's better than putting your headphones straight on the desk, where they can get easily damaged, including pad deformation. If you must use it horizontally, I think you can find a way to do so by unscrewing and removing the stand. But it's not intended to be used in that way. Overall, the EF499 is a solid, well-constructed piece of equipment that generally lives up to expectations. Its longevity and performance should inspire confidence. Compared to some previous offerings from HiFiMan, it shows a clear step forward in build quality and attention to detail. On the digital side, there is a USB Type-B and Type-C. You can use one at a time, but you have the choice of which one suits you better. If you have bulky, expensive, audiophile-grade cables terminated with USB-B, you can use them here. If that's not your cup of tea, chunky coaxial input is waiting for you. However, in case you want to maximize the value you're getting out of this device, you can use the Ethernet jack to play music from a NAS or streaming services. It's a unique thing, usually not seen on budget DAC amps. You get a solid switch to choose from coax or network plus USB. There is a power plug as the device is AC powered, so you can swap the cables to your liking, and a power switch to turn it off. I would recommend leaving it always turned on, so it's always ready to work at its fullest. For the analog outs, it's nothing surprising, in a good way. A pair of RCAs and balanced XLRs are present. Unfortunately, any form of analog inputs is missing, so you can't use an external DAC with it. Although on the good side, for the headphone outputs, there is a full-sized, single-ended jack and a 4-pin balanced XLR connection, so this device is fully balanced. At the heart of the EF499 is its R2R DAC architecture. For those unfamiliar, R2R DACs are known for their natural, musical sound reproduction. They tend to offer a smoother, more analog-like presentation compared to some other DAC designs. A really cool feature here is the NOS/OS selector. This lets you choose between non-oversampling and oversampling modes. NOS mode often provides a more direct, raw sound, while OS mode offers increased detail and refinement. The EF499 also includes high and low gain settings, which are crucial for pairing the amp with various headphones. Low gain is ideal for sensitive in-ear monitors, while the high gain provides the power needed to drive demanding over-ear headphones. This ensures optimal performance and prevents unwanted distortion. Additionally, it's a network streamer. This means that you can connect it to your home's network and stream music directly from services like Tidal, Cobas, Roon, or your own digital library. It adds a whole new level of convenience and opens up a world of high-quality audio sources. The EF499 uses an R2R chip from Philips, so it's not the typical HiFiMan Himalaya architecture that can be seen in higher-end units. It has a rather unimpressive THD+N of 0.008% at line level, but don't worry, such a result is nothing to be concerned about for Resistor ladder devices. Channel separation is listed at 95 decibels, which is important for a wide and accurate stereo imaging. The A-weighted measurement of the signal-to-noise ratio is 99 decibels. The higher the SNR, the better. Now let's talk power. The EF499 can push a maximum power output of 4.35 watts per channel into 32 ohms in balanced mode and 1.28 watts per channel into 32 ohms in unbalanced mode. That's a significant amount of power, especially in balanced. This should be enough to drive a wide range of headphones, including many planar magnetics, which are known to be power hungry. In the oversampling mode, the EF499 presents a more refined and detail-oriented sound. There is a greater sense of precision, and subtle nuances in the music are brought forward. The non-oversampling mode, conversely, delivers a more organic and relaxed presentation. It emphasizes the natural harmonics of instruments and vocals, creating a smoother, more mellow listening experience. Personally, I prefer the NOS mode for two reasons. Its sound signature is a slightly better match to my headphones, and I like the fact of skipping one stage of digital processing. Tonally, this amplifier leans slightly towards the warmer side of neutral. It's not overly colored, but it possesses a richness and body that makes the music feel full and engaging. This warmth is most evident in the lower frequencies, but it extends into the mid-range, adding a lushness to vocals and instruments. The bass performance is a definitive highlight. It's deep, impactful, and remarkably well defined. The EF499 reaches down into the sub-bass frequencies with authority, delivering a satisfying rumble that you can not only hear, but sometimes as much as feel. However, this bass presence never becomes muddy or overwhelming. It's rather tight and well controlled. It truly excels in the mid-range. It's very lush, detailed, and incredibly natural sounding. Vocals are rendered with exceptional clarity and presence. Instruments in the mid-range, such as guitars and pianos, also benefit from this richness and detail. They sound full-bodied and lifelike, with a palpable sense of texture. The treble is more or less well extended and refined. It adds just a touch of airiness and sparkle to the overall sound, preventing the warmth from making the presentation feel too thick or veiled. On the other hand, the treble is never harsh or sibilant, even with brighter recordings or headphones. It's always smooth, allowing for higher frequencies to shine through without becoming fatiguing. The soundstage is spacious and well defined, which seems like a pattern here. It's not the widest soundstage I have ever encountered, but it offers excellent instrument separation and imaging. You can easily pinpoint the location of instruments within the sonic landscape. While the layering could be slightly more refined, it's still very good for the price range. Dynamics are another strong point of this device. It handles both micro and macro scale with ease. From delicate passages to powerful hits, it beautifully captures the dynamic range of the music. Overall, the HiFiMan EF499 delivers a highly engaging and musical listening experience. It's a DAC amp that prioritizes musicality and enjoyment, making it a great choice for anyone who wants to truly connect with their music.